The divine love is beyond the heart chakra. It is beyond senses, beyond chakras. It is the ocean of love, the true infinite love. Love has many degrees, from a simple attachment and affection to emotional sensation in the heart chakra. Love is later found to be always inside as inner love. And this is the energy of love. From this great ocean of divine love, as love descends, it comes into a form just like the humidity. As it descends, it becomes water. And this love becomes as energy of love, as inner love, where one experiences the spiritual honeymoon, the rosy glasses, where love uplifts you with the wings into the skies, into the heavenly abodes on a cloud number 9. One loses touch of ground and reality. It has its beauty, this total upliftment into this energy of love. Divine love is so much more. The true ocean, the true infinity of love is the divine love. And this love is absolutely giving. Its highest quality is grace and mercy. It is grace because it uplifts any burdens, any personal efforts. It is mercy because it shines and fills unconditionally. It forgives everything automatically. Its nature is to redeem without questions. To experience this love and mercy is to finally let go of all of that which is not love, all of that which you hold as security, protection, which in essence is pain. And as we disarm our hearts, our layers of protections, and meet those pains, we realize that it was love all along the way that was inviting the soul to return. And when the soul returns to divine love, it is swept off its feet. It is grabbed in the arms of God, into the very loving heart of God. And therefore, the beloved is not finally met somewhere, but the beloved has been inside you all along. This love and mercy of God has been inside you all along. And people ask, well, if it is all along, if it is always here, how come I don't experience that? And the answer is because one is familiar with something else, with something more gross, with something more tangible. And as your heart softens up, as your energy softens up, we become familiar more with the subtle. And this subtle love and mercy, the ocean of divine love, it can be felt like a breeze at moments. Hard to grasp, hard to keep, hard to return to, and yet so sweet. And by further surrendering, devotion, softening, and unfamiliarizing from what you already know, what you already have experienced before, you create a new space, a new opportunity to come closer back home. to this ocean of love and mercy. Even the jnana yogis who have attained a higher degree of self-realization, for example, Ramana Maharishi, he always pointed to the heart on the right, to the heart of the source, to the heart of the self. He pointed to love because it emanates the radiance and fills the cup with overflowing joy. The divine love gives meaning, joy, fulfillment. Nowadays, it is becoming apparent that the mainstream non-duality is dry. It's a mental exercise, and those who have non-dual realizations soon dry up like the rivers in the dry season because they forget the higher love, the source of all emanation. And therefore, by no coincidence that the Brahmanda is called the higher mental plane. It is a stage of enlightenment, we may say, but it is the pure mind, the higher mental plane. Even this light of awareness, the light of Brahmanda with all its creations of numerous universes, was also birthed by love, divine love. This divine love is bliss, it's mercy, it's grace. It has everything in it. We can only define some qualities, and yet we can never explain it in its totality. Love is the real intelligence beyond the mind that is capable of realizing truth. The mind, the intellect, is only best suited to know about duality or to contemplate the non-duality via the opposites of duality. So love is the true intelligence that is capable of realizing the truth. For the divine truth is also in the divine region. It is not personal truth. It is not my truth or your truth. It is not a truth of any particular religion unless they truly deeply point into this one source, one love, one supreme truth, which is open to everything, which is the source of everything. This love and mercy is nirguna bhakti. It is a formless devotion. We cannot associate it with the form of Krishna or with the image of Jesus or with the form of any deity because they are forms. And within them, we need to look deeper to see the same ocean of love and mercy, divine love. These wonderful beings are portals, the doorways. The form is a portal. Therefore, a birthday of this vehicle is a birthday of a portal into this realm. Every one of you is a walking doorway and a walking portal to the deeper depths of your being. There is a big contrast to those who are automated, we may say, who are walking AI automations of pre-installed social norms and behaviors of the same information that everybody receives. So when you awaken spiritually, you become a doorway, a portal to this higher realm, higher reality. And therefore, my work on myself is a service to all of you. Every day, I work on myself In other words, I work on this portal, on these vehicles of consciousness to make them wider, clearer, and of better service to everyone. And with this intention, the only question you need to ask is, how can I be of a better service, of a higher service to others? How can I be of a better service to people around, to this area, this town, this country, this continent, this planet Earth? How can I be of a better service to all living beings? How can I be of a better service to the souls that incarnate here? How can I be of a better service to the souls who are wandering lost in the astral planes? How can I be of a better service to the light beings, the star beings? For they too are beings. They're in their forms of light. They wear more refined forms, but yet their souls are wearing those forms. How can I be of a better service to gods and goddesses? Because they are in a duty, in responsibility of their tasks of managing creation. How can I be of better service to creator gods and goddesses who have created the universes? And paradoxically, they then realized that by creating a universe, they become responsible for it. They become bonded with that creation, because that creation is their extension of themselves. Just like this universe is the living extension of Brahman, Vishnu, and Shiva, and all other gods and goddesses. It is an extension of themselves. It is their essence, and therefore they're bonded into this creation. Their soul is also longing for freedom, for liberation. Therefore, those souls who return to the ocean of love and mercy, to the true liberation of divine beyond all creation, are the living presence of God, are the free agents of God. The soul who is returned fully to the divine, who has disassociated and completed all of its involvements, bondages, and karmas in all creations below, the pure instrument of God. It is God, portal of God, the hand of God. And beautifully, the divine soul can then enter into any creation, enjoy any creation, and perform the higher divine mission, the higher divine purpose of showing other souls that it is possible to return to this liberation, and it is possible to become this free agent in creation, in the walls of creation. It is possible to be of the highest service to all the souls in the creation, including the gods and goddesses of creation. In many ways, these gods and goddesses are jealous of the divine souls. They say, you move with freedom. We can't do that. We have so many responsibilities, so many duties. This universe or this part of universe is me, is mine. And my task is in length of millions, billions and quadrillions of years. So no time soon that they will be as free as those souls who have fully returned to the divine. There are many beautiful stories in the Hindu tradition where the sages have met these gods and goddesses, and with this astonishment, appreciation, and a slight jealousy, their gods and goddesses become arrogant, like God Indra, or they bow in devotion, in true understanding that that soul is beyond all creation. Within the creation, the highest service is to assist other souls. So therefore, my purpose is not of mundane nature. It is not truly to help you and advise you on the little things of your mundane life situations, unless it is aligned to uplift you. It is aligned to show you next step forward or much further upwards, so that you gradually may recognize that physical life is physical life. There is maintenance to it. However, humanity has drowned in desires, has drowned in wanting this and that, and making it so important that they forget even in the first place, why did they even come here? Being too concerned about jobs, appearances, finances, and relationships, not realizing that they're all temporary. They will all go away. And if you picture yourself at the very gateway when your physical body expires, what do you take with you? This is the question of what truly matters. So when you leave this body, what do you take with you? Not a job you take with you. You don't take your possessions. You leave your friends. You leave everything. What you take with you is that which is beyond all of it. You may bring with you memories, but the memories will remain memories. What you bring with you is the living presence. You bring your higher vehicles of consciousness with you. And the degree that you have opened up is that with which you continue. So dropping this body simply is dropping the clothing. And I continue my true existence. I continue being who I truly am. So higher vehicles of consciousness remain. And that's what truly continues beyond birth and death. Having liberated each of these vehicles of consciousness is functioning in alignment with this ocean of love and mercy. Sometimes what I do, instruct, or say, it may make no sense to the logical mind. It may seem completely not aligned with the present environment or your reality right now. And yet, when the right time comes, then you realize and see where this instruction was pointing to. Therefore, my true purpose and duty is to ask, how can I be of a better service to everyone?